Good morning, Nigerians. This is King Adewale Akombi, paramount ruler, first-class paramount ruler from Osun State, precisely Iwo, the home of truth. I'm trying to today to express my feelings and tell the truth, Nigerians. We know we are going through a tumultuous time and moment in Nigeria right now. But I want you to know, and I believe, that this government that is there today has the goodness of Nigerians at heart. I have seen things. I have talked to many. And even have the ears of the president. One thing I want you to know is that what is going on today, especially we should look at each other about sabotage. We know that Nigerians are going through a lot. There's hardship on the land. There is problem of foreign currency and everything, foreign exchange. But one thing is that what we have seen is that there is sabotage in the country. First, from people who are terrorizing the land. We don't know, maybe because they couldn't go into their position. And you can imagine if you are competing with somebody and you didn't get to the position, yeah, you might be angry. But with love, we can all do this country and make it a better place for us to live. How can there be a time when people start killing kings, especially kings in Yoruba land? That is sabotage of the whole country. And again, the government that has been ruling, many governments that have been ruling, subsequent government that have been ruling before, it's like you can compare it to when a house, a poor man's house or a rich man's house, was just robbed of everything, including shoes, including clothes, everything, and they were robbed. And you were robbed, it will take time for you to replace those things. It's happening now in Nigeria. One thing I know, that the oil subsidy removal is the best and one of the best achievements. And I will give kudos to this president as the bravest president ever in the history of Nigeria. All we have to do today, many governors are going home with over, I think the lowest that we see that governors are taking back to their states today from the oil subsidy removal. I think the lowest, maybe 14 billion. Imagine, governors. And those money are to reach the grassroots. The president cannot send money to the grassroots by himself, but he has to pass it through the governors, which the governors, I think the governors should be more accountable for the money that passes on to them. They should, palliatives, they should buy buses to alleviate the sufferings of the masses, to subsidize our transportation system. They should build more affordable housing. And this is how no government in the whole world subsidize petrol. Why would we subsidize oil? No. How many poor people or masses have 20 cars or 30 cars? Subsidy is a crime, and it's corruption. And that's why it is stopped, and it's a good one. I welcome that development. Well, let me tell you, this is the time. I'm not tribalistic, but I can say that this is the time of the South, the Yorubas, especially this Tinubu. And we are doing the best. We are one of the best brains in Nigeria. And we know what they have achieved a lot. You can see EFCC seizing $10 billion. $10 billion. Out of our money. They have seized it. They have taken that money back. Billions of naira being taken from people. People are ready to fight back. Nigeria is on a good cause right now, I believe, with this president that is there. I'm not drumming support for the president, but what I'm saying is that he's doing the right thing when it comes to governance right now. And many governors, no governor of your states, no governor can even criticize this president because they know that their allocation is up to the roof. They have never taken this kind of money since independence. And I can attest to that. When it comes to crime in this country, I believe the president should do more on capital punishments. Capital punishment must be melted out, and we should make some people as examples. When you kill, they should kill you fast. We should not congest our prisons with criminals who are really wicked. Kidnappers should be facing death penalty, and those punishments should move faster than even in America. There's still death penalty today. They just execute just 2 weeks ago. A prisoner was executed in America. There are not too many crimes in China and Saudi Arabia, all because of capital punishments. People fear that. And if some Nigerians consider themselves animals, then you use an animal law to put them in check. These are the things that I think should be, and I believe the federal government should also bring the traditional rulers together. This government cannot be done without traditional rulers. We are the one closer to the grassroots. Things are not the way it used to be because even in the Western region, my stool, the Oluwo, is part of the House of Chiefs now that is ruling the country together. My position was one of the ministers without portfolio. And we saw some kings who are ministers. Akan of Badagry was a minister of economic planning then. Then we have many other kings that are ministers without portfolio. That means the kings just engage the paramount rulers. Engage the ones that you believe can do better for this country. I believe that we should be patient. There's a lot going on and things are going in the right way. And people that are eating from corruption will want to fight back. We Nigerians should be ready. We should be ready to fight back. And most especially the Yorubas. Tójú akátá bá léwó, ẹsẹ̀ ẹnu ẹdìẹ ló yẹ ká ti gbọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá, ẹ dúró ti ọmọ yín. Ìgbà tiyín gbọ́dọ̀ dáa ni. Ìgbà tiyín gbọ́dọ̀ dáa ni, ó dẹ̀ máa dáa. Ẹ dúró tì, ẹ support ẹ̀. Kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe tó bàjẹ́, kò jíwó, kò kówó káàkiri. Àwọn èèyàn ti bá nǹkan, people have destroyed this country. Mo sọ fún yín, olè ṣe ẹ̀ jalè tán, ẹ wá ní bo ni gbogbo nǹkan yín wà. Ó máa tó gbà, ó máa nígbà tá a fi máa ra gbogbo nǹkan yín padà. Ẹ forí tì, please, Nigerians, endure this time, which is a little time, a patience of a little time, which you have been suffering since the independence. Today, you have been suffering since, I think since when we can say when the military started taking over and corruption was just ripe in the land. Today, we've seen a democratic government who is ready to take the bull by the horn and do better by Nigerians. We should support him, face this hardship, and community policing. Everybody, information sharing should be part of our day-to-day lives of activities. We should secure ourselves. We should try, and information sharing is very important. And me, as a traditional ruler, I believe that the government should call us, especially the traditional rulers should call us and hear from them, hear from what they can give and what they can advise you to do. We are closer to our people. We know where things is going wrong, and we know what can make them. Though I believe Nigerians, I pray that this country will be better. I left Canada to come and make Nigeria better. I didn't come and add to the problem of Nigeria. And my people know. I started from my own place. My people are happy with me. My people knows I'm not a corrupt king. I don't take nothing from my people. I do better by my people. God bless Nigerians, and this country will be better, and Nigerians will be the greatest and giant of Africa that we are known to be. God bless you, and thank you.